Hi everyone, welcome to week 3 of distance learning. Um, Again, this isn't ideal, but it is what we have to do right now. So I suggest you stay on top of your assignments. If you have questions or need help, I would love to help you. Please reach out and I'll share all of my information with you again. All right, so we're going to log in to our Base Life English class. It's this purple one right here. And we are going to go to the classwork right here. And we are going to look at distance learning week 3. This is April 13th through the 19th. Okay, so I'm going to show you a copy of the PowerPoint we've been looking at. All right, so here's where you do your attendance. Make sure you're logging in through the BPS login page. Here's how you get in touch with me. Okay, and then these are the slides from the other weeks, and here is this week's. This is April 13th. I've got a message for you with information on how you can reach me and when you can reach me. And then I've also got our assignments that are due this week. There's an outline, there's an article called The Unexpected Ending, and then there is a Flipgrid. I will make the Flipgrids private so that nobody else can see them. That way, hopefully more people will do them because unfortunately, I haven't had many people doing those. These assignments are due on next Sunday at 5 p.m., just like the other ones have been done. And there's just 3, and they should take you about 10 minutes. Okay, so that's 30 minutes of work for a whole week. So that's not a lot. If you need help with anything, I have this link right down here that says click on this form. You can find it right here. You can click on that, and if there's a specific class or something that you need help with, that's where you can find that information. All right, so now I'm going to click back over here into our Google Classroom. So here is the Flipgrid. The Flipgrid question for this week is, tell me something that you miss about school. What do you miss most about school? Remember, this is going to be private, so you don't need to worry about anybody saying anything. I just want to know what you miss. Then we have an outline. Okay, so this goes along with the narrative that we've started. This goes with the brainstorming and with the clustering that we did. So you're going to use that same topic that you used for the brainstorming and the clustering. If you remember, my clustering was about getting a dog, and I made an example of what it would look like for my outline. Okay, so the directions here say to make sure you get all the components of the essay, you want to complete an outline. So then I asked you to fill out an outline and use the color, a different color, so I know your ideas compared to my ideas. So the introduction of the paper is going to include a hook. It's going to explain the significance of the topic, and it's going to include my thesis statement. So my hook, what gets people interested is that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And then the significance of the topic is that I do not like dogs and nobody will ever change my mind. And then that dogs are a ton of work and cats are much easier to take care of. So that is my introduction to the text. In my body paragraphs, I'm going to explain the setting, the characters, and the plot. And so I'm going to start by explaining my background information. I'm going to give you details of the animal shelter. I'm going to give you some details of my home. I'm going to give you some details of the characters that are there, my family, my brother, and then Snickers, who's the dog. And I'm going to tell you that I was super nervous to get a dog, and just when I was starting to like this dog, the dog poops everywhere, but I still end up really liking this dog. Okay, so my conclusion or my lesson learned in this is that people change their minds, and that's okay, and you can teach old dogs new tricks. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do for the outline. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing about the topic you chose when you were brainstorming and clustering. I'm going to ask that you do the same thing over here with this outline. Okay, so let's pop back in here. That's the outline. All right, then we have this unexpected ending. Okay, so what this is a news ELA article. I'm gonna have you click on there. This will take you to the news ELA site, and it's an article about high school seniors and how coronavirus has just brought this like really sad ending. They didn't get to go to prom and they didn't get to graduate and they just are done. So I think that that is something that you can all relate to, whether you're a senior or a junior. I think this is an important read because they talk about the feelings that kids who have had to be just abruptly done with high school and how they're feeling right now. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to this Google document assignment, and it's asking you to share an experience similar to the one in the text that we did. And I'd like you to do this in paragraph form. Okay, remember paragraphs? Capital letters, periods, complete sentences, subjects, verbs. Remember all those things? All right. So that is what I need you to do for this week. Again, each one of these assignments should only take you 10 to 15 minutes. Some of them won't even take you that long. So this is not a lot, just a little bit. If you need me, it is important that you reach out and ask for help. I am here for you and I want to help you succeed. Okay, so please let me know if there's anything you need from me. I miss you guys, and we'll talk soon.